Okay, I'm putting our video now on the front page of Neurosurgical TV. I'm going to show you right now. Just give me a minute here. Okay, let me share the screen with you and show you. Okay. Okay, here we are. Okay, I put the video we're on right now. I put it on the front page. And there we are, right there. It's a couple of seconds delay. There's a couple of seconds delay in the video, but it's that's there you are. There I am. It's like 10-second delay. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
So that's how you put yeah, that's how you put videos on your website.
Right.
And I could show you. I could do it. And it just takes a few minutes on your website whenever you're ready to do it. And once you see me do it once, then you could do it. I mean, it's easy once you see it.
Okay, great. Right. So what we need now, you send me the Zoom link.
Yeah.
And change the time and clarify more.
Okay, I'll try to find out if the YouTube link, if I can get it ahead of time.
Uh-huh. We usually can get it. Yani if you did the Zoom, you do webinar or meeting?
Webinar.
Webinar.
Yeah, webinar.
Now, what is the $16 that you use? The $16 per month.
$16. The $16 per month. What's that?
Your subscription with Zoom.
My costs $50 a month, but that's 50? The 50, yeah. 50.
And that includes?
That includes everything I do, hosting.
How many participants can they go to the Zoom?
Okay, I can have 100 people in the panel. That's in the panel. Okay, and that's the limit. And there really isn't any advantage to have. I got initially 500, 600, but really there's no need to have 500, 600 people in the panel because they're never going to all participate, never. So I just got 100. Everyone else can watch on YouTube. And I tell people the channel when they're in the webcast, here's the YouTube channel, which I've done up to now. But we could try getting it ahead of time. At least I'll investigate, see if I can do it.
Now you can always upgrade your subscription, huh?
Yeah, I've done it before, but it was a waste of money. I actually didn't pay for it. The person having the conference did, but it was because you have 100 people in Zoom. after a certain number, it really doesn't matter. There's so many people, you'll never have them talk in the Zoom, but they'll be able to see it. I mean, over 100, if the people can't get in to that web Zoom, they watch it on YouTube.
Okay.
And they can also text. Now, one thing that's really not being used by the general medical audience, in my experience, is the YouTube chat. YouTube has a chat. I'll show you, because of course there's a chat in Zoom, but let me show you the chat in. Oh, okay, let me see. Wait a minute. I guess I can't get it here. Okay, well, I'll just show you. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, this on the right side, you know, there's usually a chat space for YouTube over here.
Or Zoom.
No, and no YouTube. In YouTube, there's usually a chat. There's a chat over here if it's live. Okay, let me see if I can find a live one right now.
Oh, it's live on the right. Like the Zoom, you can write question and you can chat.
Right. Yeah, and that's a good way to interact in real time with the conference, and which generally hasn't been used, but I think it will be used more in the future.
How can you observe both?
Well, I usually have 2 or 3 computers at the same time. I actually have 4, so I can put one on one screen, one on another, and people can watch both. They can multitask.
And how many hosts you can? You can just have one host? One host.
Yeah. For me, I only can have one host.
And the panelists
I'm sorry?
And you will have 100 can share their screen? No.
Well, it theoretically is possible, but I've never had more than 5 or 6 people participate, you know, interactively. I hope there's more. I hope there's more, but there won't be more than 100 interactive people.
Okay,
so,
now
you know, I thought
see.
the same thing. That's why I got the extra for that one conference, but it was just a waste. Right. It's a waste.
Now we have now we are on a meeting, not in a webinar.
No, right now this is a webinar. I started a webinar.
Webinar.
Yeah, I don't use meetings. I really can't tell you about meetings.
I can share my screen. I can share my screen.
You can share your screen. I don't know in meetings if you can. I don't know.
No. My question: anybody now, when we run the webinar, anybody can share his screen and can.
Yeah, yes. Anybody in the 100 people in the webinar, in the panel, can share the screen.
In the panel. In the panel, you mean the speakers?
Yeah, they can see everyone can see it.
But the audience, we don't want somebody who forgot his microphone on and somebody is talking and interfering.
Yeah. Well, that's my job, is try to minimize that interference, to mute them if their microphone is unmuted.
But
we're getting better. We're getting better at that.
No, I mean, you can, when you set the meeting and get the link, in the setting of the webinar, you can say mute everybody. You can choose to mute everybody.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
I mean, when you generate the link, you have the setting.
Yeah, just the,
But
yeah.
in the settings, you choose. There are several options for the audience.
No, they generally click on the link. Well, first they have to register. Okay, I give a link. The Zoom link is a registration link. Okay, and then
Now
they
you choose
they get the information. They get
without password. Do you ask for password?
no, I don't. People, no, I think that you don't need to do that.
Uh-huh.
They're given instructions. Once they register, they're given instructions on what to do. And it has all the information. It has the password, but they should not need it. But anyways, they got all the information in an email from Zoom once they register. They say you are now registered for a Lawton Krish webinar on Thursday, February 26th. Here's the Zoom link. Here's the password. Here are the phone numbers, but no one ever uses that. But
okay,
they're given all the information they need.
So now this is something that we should keep in mind when we do that again. Doing it early morning in America is much better. It will not make that confusing because everybody will be at the same day.
Yeah, I think I think that is right. The best time in today's world is in the USA to start a conference early in the morning. So that way you can hit Europe, you can hit India, you can hit China, you can even hit Japan. There's no part of the world other than California. You don't get California, you don't get, I mean, it's harder in although Lawton's, he's a California time, isn't he? So
no, he's Arizona time, 2 hours from Eastern.
Well, you know, no, he's Pacific. I was surprised to find out that Barrows is California time.
What?
Look at it. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. It
Just
fooled me. Yeah, it fooled me. It fooled me too.
It's I put Phoenix. Phoenix is Arizona time.
I don't know why, but I seem to have Phoenix the same time as California. Let me check. Hold on. That's where Barrows is, right?
Huh?
Yeah. Okay, 4:49. Yeah, that's just 2 hours. Okay, you're right. Yeah, 2 hours. Okay, not California time. Okay, it's 2 hours.
2 hours from you. 1 hour from us.
Yeah.
So it's not California time, not Pacific.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So take that into consideration. Think about the morning. You might get more people, more of an audience.
Yeah, this is what I was saying.
Yeah, the other time is
we do our Zooms. If you remember earlier, we used to do them Saturdays early morning.
Yeah. Okay.
So
yeah, that's the best time. That's the best time. Best time for the world.
But the problem here, early morning, you will never get any from America.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, there's trade-off. Just think about it, and whatever you want to do, think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, let's think about it before that. Let me do the changes and we'll talk tomorrow after I discuss with
Yeah,
them.
and if you have to change the date, no problem, no problem. If you,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think.
but I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
important to get a better time, really. That time would be tough. 6 PM on Thursday, that would be tough.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You are right. You are right. Let me talk to
Unless
them.
you know, talk to Dr. Krish, like that would, you'd get more of America. You get the Eastern Coast, you get the Central Time, you know, you get mostly America would be good for America. So take that in consideration too, you know, so.
No, we were thinking of Saturdays 9 o'clock in the morning.
That would, yeah, I think that would be better.
Saturday will be better, but for Lawton, he said, well, Saturday I have things we need to do, family
Okay.
things.
Okay, whatever.
We'll see. We'll see how
Whatever
it
time
goes.
is fine with me.
Okay. Okay. Let me just raise these concerns for them, and we'll get back tomorrow.
Okay,
Tomorrow. Yes, sir.
okay,
Thank
very
you.
good. Okay, thank you. See you.
Bye bye. See you.